Hey friends, how are you doing? So today is a very interesting video I'm making because a lot of people are confused about how yoga works. They see a yoga in their chart, they see some good yogas in their chart, and they start thinking that why are they not rich? Why are they not doing well professionally or personally? Why is their married life not great? Why are they not, uh, you know, in a kingly or a princely position? And then they start cursing astrology. They start thinking that astrology is fake, astrology is crap, and whatnot. Now, just think about this: the world population is 7 billion, and out of 7 billion people, if I see charts of these 7 billion people, at least in 80% of this chart, if not more, you will see some or the other good yoga in their chart, right? In most of these charts, you will see some kind of yogas being formed. So, do you think that all these 80% people who have some kind of a yoga in their chart, some good yogas in their chart, will have a great life? No, definitely not, right? That's why there's so much of poverty, there's so much of diseases, there's so much of people who are suffering. And hence we need to understand that how this yoga works, and not start cursing astrology because you have a yoga in your chart but you're not successful. To understand how a yoga works, or to qualify that yoga to work properly, we have to consider a lot of things. So first, to understand if a yoga will work properly or not in your chart, you need to see if the planets who are responsible in forming this yoga, this planet should be functional benefic planets in your chart. A eighth lord forming a yoga with, say, a eighth lord Jupiter forming a yoga with moon, which is called as a Gajakeshari yoga, will not give the best result during a Jupiter Mahadasha period, because Jupiter is the eighth lord. Similarly, Mars, which is the 12th lord, cannot give a great yoga if it is associated with uh, Sun, which is called as Buddhaditya yoga. You will not all of a sudden get intelligent, or you will not be a smart guy because Sun and Mars are conjunct. No, because Mars is the 12th house lord. So you need to understand these things, right? So the first thing you need to see is that if there is a yoga in my chart, is this yoga formed by a functional benefic planet? Second, this yoga which is getting formed should not be afflicted. If a yoga is formed, say for example Venus is a is your lagna lord, which is in the fourth house, which creates a mahapurusha yoga, it should not be conjunct with a rahu or a ketu, or should not be aspected by Mars, or should not be in conjunct with Sun, right? Once it is conjunct with these planets or aspected by these planets, the effect of the yoga will reduce. I'm not saying the yoga will not be there. The yoga will definitely be there. The yoga will definitely exist, but the effect of the yoga reduces. The way you have a dosha and there is a benefic aspect to the dosha, the bad effect of the dosha reduces. Similarly, if you have a good yoga in your chart and there is a bad aspect, or the planets are afflicted, the benefic nature of the yoga reduces. The third thing which you need to see is that the planet which are forming these yoga should be, or you should go through the time period of this planet for this yoga to really work for you. If you have a Buddhaditya yoga, you should go through a time period of Sun or the time period of Mars for the yoga to really work. If you have a Gajakeshari yoga and the Gajakeshari yoga is not afflicted, then the yoga to really work for you, you either have to go through a moon Mahadasha or you have to go through Jupiter Mahadasha. That's when this yoga will really work. So these are the things which you need to consider. The first, these planets should be functional benefic planet in your chart, because if they're functional malefic in your chart, then they may not give the best result. Second, the yoga should be unafflicted, should not be afflicted. The third and the most important thing is you have to go through the time period of those planets which are forming this yoga. And then, if the yoga are functional benefic planets yoga and unafflicted yoga, then when the time period of those planet comes which are forming the yoga, you will really get good results. So so please understand these things. And uh, hence 80% of the population is living a normal life, is living an average life. It's only 5 to 10% of the people who are successful, really successful, and only 5 to 10% people who are really suffering. Now the same thing applies for doshas as well. You know, everybody in their chart will have some or the other kind of dosha, right? Even the most successful people, even in their chart you will see some kind of a dosha. But but are they really suffering? No, because there are lot of other good things in the chart which is helping that bad yoga effect to reduce. Hence these people are not really suffering. So, and that is the result why 80% of the population are living a normal life. It's only those exceptional charts where exceptionally good charts where people are really successful, or those exceptionally difficult charts where people are really suffering. And I hope this video, through this video, you are slightly more clear on why a certain yoga is not working in your chart. You can go see your chart again and try to analyze why that particular yoga is not working in your chart. Thank you. Thank you for watching my video. If you like my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Please share my video. Thank you. Tada. Bye bye.